Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to the true and living power, which is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Rakah Kwadash. Yahweh is the true name of the Heavenly Father. Yahushai is the true name of His only begotten Son, and there is no God beside them. And I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who definitely rule well, who've taught us 100% truth of the scriptures, and honors and citations to the elect document doing these works in season out of season, week in, week out, sincerity and truth. So I just want to put things into to some perspective here, you know, to help us understand as well. Well, you know, to exhort brethren to pretty much continue in the faith and to, you know, feel good about ourselves. All right, and that same token, no matter what we may be going through, the hell we may be catching, never forget the beautiful case that we're in compared to the rest of these people out here on this whole planet Earth, man. Especially here in the belly of the beast, Babylon the Great, which unfortunately for them has to be the poor example of pretty much the example that the Lord is going to make to use to show the whole entire existence His glory when Yahushua does his second return, right? So just to put things to perspective, right, real quick, not to like use this to, you know, for wickedness. You know, it's not like you know, we're gonna use these numbers to strategically size up anybody in war or anything like that, because you are not supposed to number the people. But I just want to use this so that low will you know, helps in this perspective, which we wouldn't number the people in the first place. So anyway, I just did New Jersey because, you know, this is, you know, the state I camp in, you know, the brothers I camp with, New Jersey camp, right? But you could take it into perspective within your own state. So pretty much in the state of New Jersey, there's about 9.267 million people in the state of New Jersey. Out of this 9.267 million, let's just say, which I could do it further, but it doesn't really matter. Let's just say like 5, or well, there's more women than men. Let's just say, because in old society, you got the working class men, you know, you got the children, and then you got, you know, the elderly and the disability, which the working class men takes care of all the rest of them, right? So let's just say you got like 4 million men, right? Let's say you got 4 million men in the state of New Jersey. And then you got to consider Israelites. So let's go with like 2 million men. 2 million Israelite men that's able-bodied, willing and able, right? In the state of New Jersey. Out of these 2 million Israelite men that's able-bodied, let's just say, and that's putting it lightly, all right, compared to this 9.26 million people, let's just say 2 million are able-bodied. Out of all the 2 million, the GMS New Jersey camp is like 12 men. There's like 12 men out there, all right, considering myself included. There's like 12 of us that go out in season, out of season, week in, week out, in sincerity and in truth, man. Oh yeah, but then you got those that are under the Great Millstone banner, but don't call themselves Great Millstone, right? So let's just say, you know, I don't know which, I don't even know, man. Let's say there's like 20 of them, just throwing numbers out there, right? So now let's say all together, there's only 30 Israelite men out of like 2 million that's actually going out there, man. That's incredible, man, of a role in a position that we are in. Especially if you just look at this number, period. Almost 9 million. And there's like, what did I say? Like 30 of us that's on the forefront, man. So that's an incredible faith booster, yo. That's an incredible faith booster. But let me get this the scriptures. First, let me start off. Oh yeah, right here with Luke 10:2. It says, therefore said he unto them, the harvest truly is great. And I'm dealing with one state, man. Just one state. It says the harvest truly is great. Just look at one state as it is, man. Almost 9 million people in this state. Let's say like 7 million of them have the ear, has ears to like literally be able to hear, like not children. That's a whole lot of people, man. And you only got 11 that come out. Well, that's under the Great Millstone banner, under the Great Millstone doctrine. Only 11. 11 or 12, Salakia, however many of us there is. The harvest really is great. It says, but the laborers are few. See, we know that's right. So, yo, man, so, my goodness, man. So how much do we have to seriously master this craft, yo? Like, master this and take this serious. This is a hell of a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, you know, to be a part of this, man. Putting things into a minute perspective. Okay, now, of course, you're going to have your 1/3, you know, and then your 11 o'clock Israelites. And then the Lord willing, Yahweh Shemashah, mercy upon brothers, families, even they are accounted for as well. But right now I'm just dealing with the able-bodied, working class for the Lord Israelite man. The number is truly, truly small, man. It says, pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest, that he would send forth laborers into his harvest. See, so the Lord's numbers really, that he deals with really is so small when we look at it like that, man. And this is 2 Ezra chapter 9, verse 15. I have said before, and now do speak, and will speak it also hereafter, that there be many more of them which perish than of them which shall be saved. Like as a wave is greater than a drop. And going back to this, just this alone, man, 9 point, because now we know that when it does come to those that have the mark of exemption and those that don't, now these numbers don't matter. Now we talking different, because 9.26 million, whether it's man, woman, or child, only the hopeful elect is going to get that mark of exemption. The Lord don't care about your babies, your great-great-grandpappies that's still alive. That's Ezekiel 9:4. That's Ezekiel 9:4, man. So to put that 9 million in perspective with just like, and I'm not excluding the 1/3, the 11th o'clock Israelites, you other camps that's under the banner of Great Millstone, but let's just say the doctrine that's under the doctrine of Great Millstone is like what, 12 of us out there out of 9 million, and then you got the 1/3 and the 11 o'clock Israelites. The numbers, we can certainly see why it's as a wave is greater than a drop, dealing with the Lord's salvation, man. Like 12 of us, man. You know, and then those that's under the banner of Great Mill. So I say, like, let's say 30. Even if you say 30, compared to 9 million, and then the families of those men, and then like I said, the 11 o'clock Israelites, the Lord may tack on however much more. Let's say even if he tacks on another 1,000 more in that time to come, those 12 or 30 that was still sticking around is going to be in a very much higher position than all the other 1,000 that may come in at that last minute. But even still, compared to all those millions, it's crazy, man. down to the 9.267 million that's outside the elect will be destroyed. Man, woman, child, whatever it may be, man. So that's just an incredible. So next time, you got you trying to get a shorty or something, and she trying to play you just remember that. You just remember that, how much of a special number that you are. All right. So let me get another real quick. Whew, so that's a hell of a feeling to keep in the back of our minds. This is the book of Ecclesiastes 16:3. Trust not thou in their life, neither respect their multitude, for one that is just is better than 1,000. And it is better to die without children than to have them that are ungodly. Damn. Whew. That's how terrible thing it is to be ungodly. It's best to just not even be born. But yeah, as you can see, one that's just is better than 1,000 other men out here. And the numbers stack up even higher than that. If you just, like I said, it's not like that. It's just a perspective. Okay, to show how important as men of the Lord we are. But if we endure unto the end, okay, so we have a serious hell of a job, man, at defending this gospel. Now let me get and I'll end it here. Ezekiel 9:4. It's truly incredible, man. Because, oh man, this truth is beautiful, man. The brothers, Lord will endure unto the end. So it's Ezekiel 9:4. And Yahweh Shemashai said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, right? Which is talking about the Israelites, people before it's a place, all right? The Israelites. And set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. So this is the hell of a job between the angels, man. Because remember, Israel has the sand of the sea, but they have to go through all of Israel, all the Israelites, and mark those that are destined for salvation and protection in the name of the Lord. It says, verse 5, and to the others he said in mine hearing. So see all these other millions, and we're just trying to put it on I'm just trying to put it on a small, minute level by a state to show how small of a few the hopeful elect really is. Like, it's incredible comparing that number, and then let alone just taking it on as a whole, all the elect. And here in Babylon the Great, that's a part of the 144,000 and the 1/3. We know that the 144,000 also scattered throughout the face of the earth, but those that are going to get delivered here in Babylon the Great, this is, man, we are extremely small number, man. That's why that's why every day we got to be thankful, grateful, praising Yahweh Shema Shai, because whew, man, that's a hell of a number, bro. So it says, and to the others he said in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. And remember, even so, all things are written aforetime for our learning. There's no new thing under the sun. As it would happen before, it's going to happen again. Right, verse 6, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and began at my sanctuary, and they began at the ancient men which were before the house. Okay, so, and now of course we also know that in this day and age, you're gonna have some that be beheaded for this truth. That's just gonna have to be their lot. But then you're gonna have some that's never gonna taste of death. But that's pretty much the end of this lesson. The point is just to always have it in our minds. Yeah, we going through hell. Yeah, this life fucking sucks bad. But that's how special we are. And that's how few we are. And I'll get one more actually. So like Ezekiel 11 and Ezekiel 11 and 17. Therefore say, thus saith the Lord power, I will even gather you from the people and assemble you out of the countries where ye have been scattered. Oh no, so like that's not it. So like let me search this real quick. Small. So like bear with me. Yeah, Ezekiel 11 and 16. Okay. Therefore say, thus saith the Lord power, although I have cast them far off among the heathen, and although I have scattered them among the countries, yet will I be to them as a little sanctuary in the countries whither they shall come. And then you look at it, like I just looked at the state, just to put in perspective the state I'm in, I mean the camp that I'm in. We'll say it's like 30 under the banner of Great Millstone, compared to 9 million. But then you got the 1/3 his brothers' families and so forth. So just putting that into perspective, man, that's an extremely small sanctuary. Okay.